Should I be flattered that you personally attacked my man and left them for dead?
You ran Spinelli down in the street. Whatever you do to me, I will do back to you. Twice over. When I send a message, I do it myself. I broke your guards' arms so they would never raise them against me again. I cracked their kneecaps to show them how nobody comes at me in my city! I left them alive so you'd get the message.
You've gone too far, Mr. Morgan.
No. You have. When you went after Spinelli, you touch him or anybody else under my protection, next person in the hospital will be you.
It would be a tragedy for this situation to escalate any further.
You should go now, too.
So this is the part where I run out, horrified, as if I don't know what you're capable of. I'm not gonna pretend to be okay with it, but this is your life. It doesn't change how I feel about you.
It should.
I can separate who you are from the things you do.
Sorry. You want to know? Karpov made a call when he was leaving. From what I heard, it sounded like he was arranging to meet someone. Seemed like a good idea to put a tail on him. I just heard back from my guy.
It's good work. Let's go.
I can do it on my own.
No, I want to see what Karpov's up to. Myself.
We never finished our conversation.
Yeah, I get a meeting with the city council.
Are you gonna let me in or make me do this in the hallway?
I'm trying to get permits. Diane set up this meeting with the city council member. If I blow him off, because he's going to tank the whole project. So
Just admit you're running. You're afraid to talk to me.
I'm sick of hurting you. Telling you no, I can't make you happy.
Well, it's for me to decide, not you.
I mean, it would work for a little while. But sooner or later, someone you love will get hurt, or I'm going to do something that you cannot live with.
I accept that we don't have a future. But we do have right now. That's all I'm asking. You don't know how I've tried to talk myself out of this, but it never works. So all I see is you.
How I dealt with Karpov. The things you heard me say, that's who I am. All the times I got shot and you had to nurse me back to health, I was shooting at people who were shooting at me, and sometimes they died. I chose a life where being able to kill is a measure of success. I choose to break the law. I had a chance to run away with you and the kids, and I chose to stay. What part of that makes you love me?
I can't explain it. It's not logical. It's why it's love.
Maybe this time the fates will be kind to us. So let's love like it's ours to keep.
This us is going nowhere.
I don't expect it to. I accept who you are and the life you've chosen. I don't have any illusions about this. I'm not secretly hoping that you're gonna just throw it all out the window because we've slept together.
I just don't want people to know that you're close to me, that I care about you.
It's a little late. came out in court last summer that we were involved.
It came out that we slept together. It's not the same thing as a relationship.
Well, maybe that's my mistake. Maybe we don't actually have a relationship. You know, that first night we were together, I was so hurt and confused. I had just found Lucky in my bed with Maxie. And I came to you because I needed a friend. You know, that's what I told myself. But it was more. My marriage was over, and you were the man I always wanted to be with. And you were just as hurt and confused.
You saved me that night. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't shown up.
I guess it was a combination of all that hurt and missed opportunities that brought us together. We took refuge in each other. But you're right, it wasn't a relationship. It was just one night that we were both able to escape reality. But since then, I've been trying to go back to that night. Because that was the one time that you let your guard down and you let me in. Is it possible to do that again?
You're a mother. There's too much at risk.
And
It's
I
not
can be a good mother and still make a place for you. Why is it that you can't make a place for me?
because you're not thinking this through.
I've thought about nothing else. I know what it would mean.
What, sneaking around and meeting in secret, that's what it would
Being
mean.
together. I know it wouldn't be perfect, but it would be worth
Well,
it.
until one of my enemies use you as leverage against me.
I'm not afraid.
I am afraid. If anything happened to you, I couldn't take it.
Well, I can't take being without you.
You don't want this kind of life.
Jason, don't tell me what I want.
What are you gonna do? Spend all your days keeping track of your lies and making excuses so you can sneak off to see me for a couple hours only to find out that I can't make it because of business?
I know there will be disappointments.
And guilt. Not just for the lies, but all the time you're gonna miss with your kids just so you can sneak off to see
Nobody
me.
spends 24/7 with their kids. I'm not gonna feel guilty for having a life and for spending time with my son's father.
Well, you gonna tell Lucky, you know, secrets get out sooner or later?
You don't think I've considered all this? That I've gone over this in my head 1,000 times? I have already promised myself that if it gets too painful, I'll walk away. But that is for me to decide when and how much I can handle. Aren't you the one that's always saying that people should be able to make their own choices?
Yes, but I don't think you can live with this choice and what it's gonna mean.
There's this college professor, Randy Pausch. I'm sure you've heard of him. Well, he was dying, and he got all these people together in a room to give what he called the last lecture. And he talked about achieving your dreams and brick walls, and that they are there for a reason, to let you prove how badly you want something. I do not want you to tell me that this is going to be easy or that there are going to be brick walls. I just need you to tell me how you feel.
Doesn't matter how I feel.
Jason, I am standing here with my heart in my hands. Don't tell me it doesn't matter.
I'm just trying to protect you.
I don't want you to protect me. I just want you to tell me if you feel the same way or if I'm just crazy.
You're not crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You want to go after her, don't you?
I just know Clyde does crazy things when she gets mad.
Then you should catch up with her. I've known you long enough to get how it works. Carly crashes and burns, and you're there to make it right.
No, but Elizabeth...
It's okay. Just go do what you need to do.
I have to find my purse. I have to get out of here.
Jekyll can't help but notice the Valkyrie seems even more distressed than before she went upstairs. Perhaps it would be prudent to postpone any use of a motor vehicle. Besides, I have refreshments.
You tell Jason I'm sorry I didn't mean to.
What? Stone Cold?
Whoa, Carly, hey, don't
No, you have
run
a life,
off.
and I don't know why that possibility never seems to occur to me. I'm sorry.
Tell me what happened.
I'm so sorry for barging in on you. I didn't do it on purpose. I had no idea you were even home.
Yeah, the Jekyll can confirm the Valkyrie's claim of innocence. I mistakenly told her that you were off the premises. Did she interrupt a much-needed power nap?
You came here because you were upset. Just tell me what happened.
Oh, my goodness. I had no idea that the maternal one was in Stone Cold's bedroom. I was under the impression that a physical relationship was
Sally,
not...
please. You're not helping.
Neither am I, so I'm just gonna go.
No. You don't have to go.
Actually, the hospital just called. They're short a nurse, so I'm gonna go fill in.
Well, okay. You had the night off. You clearly had plans. It's okay.
Jason wants to help you.
Had the Jekyll known that Stone Cold was reconnecting, as it were, with the maternal one, I would have never entered the premises, let alone sent up agents of disruption to sully your love nest.
No one's blaming you, Spy.
And also, I've compounded the already distressed Valkyrie's anxieties.
It's okay. I didn't mean to do any harm, and I was here, remember? You didn't know Jason was home, and Jason should be allowed to have a woman upstairs in his bedroom without me barging in the door. It's called boundaries, and I'm sorry, I'm not really good at